Hey guys, it's me, Udoka. I want to talk about Doja Cat because this cancel culture thing is so stupid, and that is why I'm ashamed to call myself a leftist. It's like there's no free thinking in leftism anymore. People do not think for themselves anymore. It used to be, if you're right conservative, you're right. You didn't think. And if you were leftist, you were an independent thinker if you leaned left. But now, these friggin' kids have made a mockery out of being a social justice warrior. They've made a mockery out of it. They've made an entire mockery. Everything that is good, these young people twist it and turn it into a laughing pit, whatever. I can't deal. It makes me feel like I'm old. And I just think, like, when I was young, like I'm old. But no, seriously. When I was a teenager, I don't think I was that dumb. I don't think I was that. Let me just take your word for it. After that Coney 2000 thing, if anybody remembers that Coney, I don't know what it was. Like, this guy was starting this campaign to find Coney, and he was taking kids in Uganda and training them to be child soldiers, which legit was happening, but the donations were not going to that, and all the information was like falsified information. I fell for that. I had a Tumblr and I saw it circulating, and I watched the videos and I fell for it. And after that, I was like, nah. I'm not falling for that anymore. I need information before I go into attack mode. And that's how I feel is what happened with this Doja Cat thing. When this Doja Cat thing started, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this rap artist named Doja Cat. And she has been canceled because they found videos of her in a supposed white supremacist video chat room, using the N-word with a hard R around white people, and thus evidence that she is racist and whatever else. So I'm like, let me see. And I see a video of her just talking in the chat. So I'm like, okay, but nothing racist is happening here. She's just in a video chat. I mean, she said some weird stuff, but if you're a fan of Doja, you know that she's weird. She's like an edgelord. She's like an e-girl personality, you know? She's like the kind of person that will hang out on 4chan. She reminds me of when I was in high school. There were these kids called the Courtyard Kids. They were like goth, emo, quirky kids, and they always hung out in the courtyard. And the girls, a lot of the girls, they were so annoying. They were just always wanting attention, always wanting male attention. They played video games to get video game male attention. It was just very annoying. Doja Cat is like that. I watched another video of her, and she was being all flirty and pressing her boobs together and I'm so kawaii. And then she says, suck my D. And okay, well, the girl is half black and she has black features, so I mean, she can say that word if she wants, I guess. It's just weird. Kind of like how Azealia Banks uses that word. But how does that prove that she's racist? And how does that prove that the people in the chat are racist? Nobody in the chat used that word. How are you gonna tell me it's a white supremacist chat? What evidence that you have is white supremacist? There's no evidence for that. And then there was some screenshots of text messages and chat text messages, and it's like they were saying things like Doja said that she does not like black people, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know who the hell wrote that. Why am I'm just supposed to believe this anonymous text that said, oh, I hung out with Doja one day and she said she doesn't like black people? I'm sorry. Okay. Then there's a video of her talking about, oh, I hate my 4C type hair. Again, how does that mean that she's racist? I have type 4C hair and I'm African as hell. I also hate my 4C type hair. Not that I hate it, it's just annoying. Like, sometimes you just get really frustrated and you're ranting. And that video seemed like she was just ranting. So, and then the song. Can I say the word dindu? Is supposed to be an offensive term? I don't know anything about it. But supposedly this is an offensive term invented by white supremacists. And she made a song titled that. And I'm just like, that doesn't mean that she's being racist. If that's a term that was made up by racist dudes in 4chan, and she's a black girl who hangs out in 4chan, she's probably been called that. So she's probably making a song about it's probably a social commentary song. So anyway, not to say that Doja isn't weird or problematic in any way, it's just, it's not damning enough for me to cancel her or to stop streaming her music. If y'all can support a Mexican who uses the N-word and rats out on black gangs, if y'all can support Chris Brown, who beat the F out of his black girlfriend Rihanna, and y'all support both of them, y'all support Chris Brown and listen to his music, and then also turn around and beg Rihanna to release an album. If y'all can support R. Kelly for years and years and years. Oh, there's no evidence. There's no evidence that he's a pedophile. Then excuse me, why do I need to stop listening to Doja Cat? For having a weird online fetish. I just think it's so stupid. This is not the first time something stupid like this has happened. I watch these commentary channels on YouTube, And I'm unsubscribing from a lot of them. I just cannot deal. Even these commentary channels with people who have, relatively a lot of logic, they still get offended by these stupidest crap. They just see something and find a way to make it offend them. It is annoying me so much. I am looking for a new YouTube culture to be a part of. I'm looking for that. I don't know what it is. I want to be a part of a new culture, a new online culture, please. I don't know what's out there, because I don't have time to be on the internet like I did when I was a teenager, like all the time. But I want to be a part of a new internet culture. And as for the black commentators, the black female commentators, I don't always agree with them. I don't often agree with them. But I do agree with them, and that is very dumb how the online black community picks and chooses when somebody is black and when they're not. When they picks and chooses when a mixed person is black and when they're not black. Doja Cat was considered black last week. Of the top 4 songs in the nation are with the top 2 songs on Billboard are 4 black women. Doja was black then, but all of a sudden today, no, she's not black, she biracial. What? Oh, all of a sudden now, she's racist against black people. I thought she was black though. Oh, no, now she's biracial. Also, I do agree that black men are only pressed about this because she dates white dudes. If she dated black men, it wouldn't be an issue. But I can't speak for all black men. I don't know the culture online for black men, but I just know that I do notice that when a light-skinned female openly dates non-black men or openly discusses dating non-black men, doesn't matter what race. Could be a white guy, could be an Asian guy, could be Hispanic. Doesn't matter. When a light-skinned black female, or really any black female, but especially light-skinned, doesn't talk about liking black men, they get in their feelings all of a sudden. The stuff she does is offensive. Very weird to me. I agree with that. Maybe I need to join the black female commentator community. Maybe that's what my channel should be about. I don't know. I'm just really eating before I get to work today. But I just had to express this frustration. It's just the stupidest thing to me. And I think this cancel culture is just run by a bunch of 13-year-olds or something. And it's not real. It's not to be taken seriously. Cancel culture is stupid. Excuse me. I don't know what I would do if I was a famous person. Knowing that any little thing somebody could take offensively and that tweet could gain traction, and all of a sudden for 5 days I'm the devil of the universe. I don't know. I don't know how I could deal with that kind of pressure. I don't know. I'm gonna just have to be like Beyonce. Zip. Put in the music. Buy my album beat. But yeah. I think that's all I have to say. Until next time. Much love, much luck. Peace out.